Tiny Existential Book Report.
Cook and roll with a boy who used to live in Brooklyn for a little bit.
He come from Kansas City. Now he live in Hollywood and read a lot of books.
This would be a great spot for a sponsorship from Kindle or Nook. Hello, and welcome to Tiny Existential Book Reports. I'm Ian, the Tiny Existentialist, here to talk with you today about a graphic novel called The Wendy Project. Late night, Wendy driving, John in the passenger seat. Wendy spins to silence Michael in the back while rain is splashing. Suddenly a flashing light, glass shattering, car crashing, Michael's flying. Wendy's gasping for breath, wakes up in a hospital bed with police by her side. They don't believe her that she saw her brother rise. They got their theories, but they weren't there that night. Why would Wendy lie? Michael's out there somewhere, he's alive, whoa, whoa. So Wendy's parents and the cops start whispering about some kids they caught on top of the bridge tossing rocks off it. And listen, is it possible Wendy's sipping substances? She's in denial or tripping. Meanwhile, Wendy's like, if Michael died, why is the body missing? So Wendy gets sent to this infantile looking therapist who sits there with her juvenile truisms and these questions like, what is Wendy short for? Delicus, it's just Wendy. My parents sent me, you're supposed to fix me. So the therapist leans in, says, I don't think you're crazy, Wendy girl, but maybe it's not you against the world. Look, I know you're hurting, so you don't have to speak, but take this journal. You owe me 2 hand-drawn pages by next week. And high school is a purgatory, and there's a story at the end of Wendy's wits that's yelling, listen kid, just don't ignore me. Why are the grown-ups and the boys so intent on forgetting? Michael's cries are on the wind, so Wendy starts to draw and glimpses Neverland in her sketchbook. Peter Pan's a classmate and the policeman is Captain Hook. He's trying to catch a second look, cause he saw Eben on the bridge that night. Jenny Wren tries to warn Wendy, Eben wants a witness, but acorn kisses charm Wendy. Darn Wendy, it's alarming. Life's so complicated. Michael comes so close in dreams, but upon waking fades, so Wendy throws away the journal. But on returning home, it turns up in her brother John's hands. And he's drawn Pan. Bam, he saw it too. She's not alone, she always knew it must be true. There's only one thing that the two of them must do. They have to break on through and bring their brother home again brand new. Whoa, whoa. They hatch a plan to get to Neverland, and Eben stands Wendy up at the dance, but it doesn't matter cause she's entranced by these glimpses, however brief, of Michael that bring relief till she stumbles headfirst into grief. And there's a door there, beyond it all her gloom opens into a lagoon where the lost boys long for mothers in tree houses neath the moon. But Michael can't remember Wendy, and pretty soon she's lonesome to go home again. Takes Michael to her room and shows her journal to him. Tells him that she loves him and she truly missed him. Everything she never got to say, and he just sits and listens. But it's just a story to him, so Wendy has to choose. Stay here with these happy fools or go back to home and school. And Wendy wants reality, and Pan is panicking cause he can't be the king without a Wendy girl remembering. But Wendy's story's more than fairy tales and tragedy. Her life is her own happy thought. She thinks it and then magically, you have to read the rest yourself. I'm not gonna spoil it. Pick it up at your local or online bookshop and enjoy it. Written by Melissa Jane Osborne and Veronica Fish. This has been a Tiny Existential Book Report with the Tiny Existentialist.